Welcome to energy. Welcome to energy. Throat chakra clearing. Welcome to energy. Welcome to energy. Welcome to energy. Throat chakra clearing. Throat chakra clearing. There is the energy of suppression that needs to clear out. There's some kind of restraining or holding on to. Um, it's some kind of energy of like control or domination, being overly controlling. Someone could just feel like they cannot let go of something, like lockdown. Someone feels like there is this energy of trying to lock something down or lock someone down. Someone feels stuck. All right, welcome to Energy, where we integrate our inner beings for education, entertainment, but most of all, wholeness. If you like what I do, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification before you exit the live. All praise to the Most High. Trust your intuition over mine. All right, let's dig in. What's going on in the energy? What's going on, Spirit? Six of Wands in reverse. Someone failed to accomplish. Someone intended to do something, but they failed to accomplish it. Someone has awareness of a third party. Someone knows about their attacks. This person has caused you sorrow. They've caused you emotional pain. Someone knows what this person has done to you. This is something that I feel was done out of you, in a way that even you likely were not even supposed to see. You weren't even supposed to be aware of it. But someone's been projecting a lot emotionally onto you. This person could be very angry with you. They feel like they're missing out on something, like they're losing something. They feel as if your success is what's doing it. We have the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress, pre-Emperor energy. You are, I'm hearing talented and unique, but also abundant, self-sufficient, independent. You're a catch. Someone doesn't want you to be seen as a catch. Someone does, like, I mean, they may try really hard not to see you that way, but they do. It's almost like someone cursing you because it's the Knight of Cups. They're emotionally turbulent. It's like someone who is cursing you because they like what they see. But I also feel like they could be angry. They could be really angry. What's the Three of Swords? I really feel like this is hurt, but I'm just trying to figure out. It feels aggressive. Sorry. Feels aggressive with the Three of Swords. Three of Cups in reverse. This is the loss of a friend. Someone is grieving the loss of a connection or a friendship. This could be someone that they actually were pretty close to, or they thought that they would be close to. They saw themselves being close with this person. But the betrayal hit deep, and it was hidden. The betrayal hit deep and it was hidden. The moon. What is the moon to the Three of Swords? Why is it so dark? It's so dark. The moon is so dark. The Three of Swords. This energy is painful. But it's like the kind of pain, it can't be seen. You don't even show up. Like somebody carries some pain that they don't even look like the pain that they're carrying. They don't look like the pain that they're carrying, but this is like emotional pain. And if this is you, like if someone did this to you, then the person who did this to you, like it sounds insane, but I feel like this person actually has really good feelings about you. Could be a Scorpio, a Libra, a Virgo, a Leo in this energy. The Tower in reverse. This is not like this person already knew this. This person felt like the moment that they saw you or the moment they connected with you, this could have been recently, like in the physical here with the Pentacle, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they saw you alone, or you're like a loner, something like that. Like, I don't know, you were alone or you were single, unattached. But anyway, when they saw you coming, it's just like they already knew. They knew that seeing you was going to change things. Just seeing you was going to change things. And they were resisting the change. They didn't want to go through this change. So they're going through it. But this person could be like taking you through it with them, or wanting to. Like they really, I don't know, maybe they don't want to. The Knight of Cups is usually somebody who is well-meaning. But they are very fickle emotionally. Very fickle emotionally. So this could be someone who is causing you all kind of grievances just because the energy is so temperamental and back and forth all over the place is what I'm getting. Like it's a little bit of blaming you possibly for what they feel. We have heartbreak, emotional pain, betrayal. So it's a little bit of blaming here. There's also some anxiety or worry in regards to what they feel for you and why. Maybe even possibly like how long this will go on. Because there's so much that's not, known with the moon. Someone could even, with the third eye energy, if this is like your first real third eye connection or soulmate, to where, you're getting this person's energy through any means. Like it almost seems as if you can't watch anything sometimes without it reminding you of this person. And it's not someone that you're actively trying to think about. Like you may actually be trying to detach from this individual, but something keeps pulling you back. I'm getting like it's the moon. It's what you don't know. It's too much that you don't know. It's Three of Swords here at the bottom of the deck again. I'm sorry. I understand. I feel like you are released from like the fear and the control of it, or even if there was some obsession or you thought you were obsessed just because of how much you thought of this person and how much they affect you emotionally. And I'm getting it could be on both sides. Like this could be both parties here. Maybe that's what's unseen between the two of you, is that both of you may go through the very same issues emotionally. You may, experience the same thoughts and feelings towards one another, be they good or bad. So, it's not like it's unknown or unseen, but it just seems like there's such a lack of clarity and understanding, maybe just individually. Why are you experiencing these strong emotions or this emotional upheaval here with someone who it doesn't even look like you're with? Like, why do you care so much? That's what I'm getting. It could be a situation where you're caring too much. You care too much. And that's what's causing this emotional problem. Like, literally having to let go. Yeah, sorrow, shattered dreams. But this is someone that when you take it easy with the Knight of Cups, when you take it easy, when you let go of expectation, when you really aren't overly concerned with it, then it is easy for you to be, kind, graceful, just kind of be regular, follow your heart, be who you really are and connect with this person the way that you want to. If it's someone that you want to connect with, or if you don't want to, like it's easy to do that too. It's almost like everything could get easier, but there is a level. There's like way too much being involved here. And then we have 2 3 of swords, so I feel like there's also like two other, I feel like you guys could both have other connections here. Yeah, you both have the 3 of swords. What you don't know or what you can't see is that I feel like you may not know the full extent of what they're going through with the third party, like with someone else, closing out an old soulmate cycle. And it doesn't have to be that it's romantic. It could be an ex, it could be someone that they're dealing with now, it could be a family member or a friend, but there is somebody who is they're trying to close out a cycle with them emotionally. So for some of you, the strong emotions that come through are just, they come through at a bad time. It could just be a time when you're resisting that kind of information. There's something here to be seen about this person, but it looks like they're looking good. They're looking good. They're feeling good. They are good. You could be attracted to them. And for whatever reason, somebody, like, I feel, yeah, well, there's competition too. So somebody is hostile with the competition energy. Someone could see you as, their competition. They could see you as a competitor. So there is like this tension with the 5 of swords. Someone is adamant about somebody not dating someone. That's that suppressing, trying to keep someone from speaking up or saying anything type of energy. Trying to keep someone stuck and stagnant and indecisive, or even trying to push and pry somebody to move into a situation that is not good for them, like, or encouraging them to do things that likely they don't really want to do or shouldn't do. Someone's hoping for something here, as an upper hand. Someone working, still trying to put together what to say and how to say it. It's like, it's almost as if there's a competition here. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles again with the Ace of Swords. I feel like you may not know it, but you may have 2 individuals that want to speak up to you, but it's like one wants to get to you before the other. Okay, one doesn't know what to say, and I feel like the other is just moving slowly. Like, I feel like they're just moving slowly, like lackadaisical. I don't know. They could have a job that they really like, and they're They spend a lot of time doing that. It's like stagnancy or not really moving. But like I said, it probably is this Scorpio up here or Libra up here, because that's what I was getting with the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who's kind of like in and out, back and forth. Like maybe I will, maybe I won't, maybe I won't, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe never. Okay, it's someone, it says lack of lost direction, lack of direction, no planning, lacks vision and motivation. Is someone who, I'm not saying that they don't regret it. I feel like they may, but they're just kind of like, yeah, maybe I will, maybe I won't. sometimes, sometimes I wear my something, sometimes I don't. I'm hearing India Irie. It really just depends on whatever. Like, no matter what, it really just depends on whatever feels good in my soul. Like, they kind of change their mind. It depends on how the wind blows, you know? Yeah, the sun energy. I was saying Leo too, I think. Yep. I was saying Leo, 6 of Wands. But with the sun energy, it's like, this person could be honestly in pretty much the same energy as you are, the person that is back and forth with speaking to you. So it's not a lack of confidence, and it may not even be a lack of attraction to you. Like I said, I feel like this is someone who could curse you because they're attracted to you, but it does feel like they're just very lighthearted. They're very lighthearted and very open-ended on what they do and when they do it. I'm getting this person is watching you, though. We have Page of Swords. They are watching you. This could be a situation here that you're trying to give up on, and that's what this person could know, too. So that could be, an issue here with the Three of Swords. Part of their, it's like wanting to do something or wanting something, but not really wanting to do what it takes to get it. I just literally just had that conversation with myself. Like, I know I want to go, or I know what I want, and I know what I have to start doing more of if I want it for real, but kind of don't want to do what I need to do to get what I want. And then it makes me question, well, do I want it? How bad do I really want it? In this situation, I'm going to say that some of what you're going through, some of the issue is not just you. So you do have, it's like you have added help. I'm saying a question, and really for me, it doesn't affect anybody else but me. So it's really like 50-50. But with this situation, it's almost like you definitely have more of a 70-30 situation going on, because you got two people who are on that 70%. Okay, like, don't do it. They don't want you to. And then you've got that 30% like you want to. So actually 35, 35, 35, and 30. So you're 65% by yourself. But you may only have, you're like about even. So you may be a little more on the side of not wanting to, and then you have someone else that doesn't want you to either. And so it just makes it easy for you to not do it. It makes it easier to not do it. To actually take the step, you would have to put forth effort. And there is also some kind of fear here of what issues it would cause, like what's the aftermath, because we have delayed catastrophe, fear of pain, avoiding tragedy, resisting change. It feels like someone like trying to duck and dodge, just kind of like wanting to dodge a bullet. How can I make this easy? You know what I'm saying? Trying to make something super easy for themselves, trying to take the easy route out, and why make life harder for yourself. That's what I feel. It might be a situation where someone's dealing with enough. They like, or they like where they are right now. They like where they are. They like how things are going. Um, and just a little afraid to rock the boat, a little afraid to step out and do something new. Part of them really wants to, but then there's a part of them that doesn't, and it doesn't help that there seems to be this conflict, battle, aggression, intimidation, competition, hostility, that there seems to be this energy of defeat that is like making it hard for them, not easy. So someone, I don't know, but I feel as if somebody just could be exhausted with fighting and pushing and trying. So someone just wants to take the easy route. The magician energy, that's manifesting. um and someone's on their way to that energy where you literally can just kind of relax and sit back, and what you need will come towards you. You'll attract it. With the magician energy, the emperor, the empress, that's what they do. It seems like things just happen out of the blue, but it's not really out of the blue. They intended for that to happen. They intended to attract that. They intended. Um, but everything that happens in between their intention or their desire, or, becoming aware of their desire with the magician energy, everything that happens in between their awareness of their desire and their desire physically manifesting, that's magic. That's the stuff that happens behind the scenes. Those are miraculous things. They can't really be explained. So I feel like, I feel like someone could just be healing. There's tired, exhaustion, um, just tired. I feel like somebody is just tired. They're tired of fighting for. They're tired of pushing against. They're tired of defending, possibly, especially with the Three of Swords energy. Tired of defending themselves, protecting themselves, tired of having to heal, tired of trying to walk away and being unsuccessful, tired of, detaching or trying to figure out, what the breakdown is, or why. For some of you, this may be someone you don't even have a friendship with. It's like, why is there not even a friendship, but you're constantly in my heart or on my mind? This is definitely someone who's trying to live their own life with the Nine of Pentacles. It's a very independent energy. That is the thing. Ten of Pentacles is somebody who is creating a life with someone else or a lot of people. They're building something, a community, a family. The Nine of Pentacles, this person is doing this on their own. They're a loner. Like, that may just be their natural energy, is they may run with a few, but a lot of times you'll catch them by themselves. You'll catch them by themselves, maybe out by themselves, or let's just say this is probably somebody who people want to be around them or in their home or connect with them more than they do. So they choose solitude a lot of times intentionally. So it's definitely not someone that I would consider to be like codependent on you. So, or someone who's like just really clingy and trying to attach to your energy. I don't think that's what it is. I think that they're experiencing the same kind of emotional upheavals and warfare that you are. So you guys could actually be attracted to one another or feeling one another, sensing one another, because you are literally going through the same thing. And there could even be awareness of why. Which is probably why, there's this indecisiveness of like, whether to heal or rather to just kill the confusion, kill the doubt, just blot it out. Rather, like I said, for some of you, this is not a good situation. Somebody is like pissed off and cursing you, but it's like they put an end to it. The final nail in the coffin, just put an end to it. So this is something I think someone left it open-ended, and for some of you, they are attracted to you. Matter of fact, wow. The Ace of Wands, and right behind it is the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, this is somebody that they like, why don't I just shoot my shot? Make my offer. Like, this is someone who, what I was saying is that I feel like there's a situation where someone they have a decision to make. So many cards, sorry, y'all. So many cards, okay? They have a decision to make. There's a decision on the table here. Okay, they could put someone else out of their misery, right? Just finalize it, put someone out of their misery. And they could put themselves out of their misery too. They could put, for some of you, it's a third party situation, and maybe both of you have third party situations. You could put those people out of their misery. You could put, them out of their misery and put your person out of their misery, or they could put you out of your misery, okay, and put themselves out of their misery too. It's something about somebody wants to make love to you. It's the Ace of Cups to the Ace of Wands. Somebody wants to make love to you. I don't know the situation. I don't know the dynamics, but there are emotions here to the point that it aches and it hurts and there's heartbreak and there's this emotional pain, and they're trying to avoid it by doing their own thing and it doesn't work. And then the feelings come back up to the surface again, and then competition comes in, and now it feels like they need to fight or protect, or they're going through conflict and they're getting, psychic attacks and things of this sort with this Three of Swords. All of this rain and all of these thoughts and all of these curses. It's like they're somebody I feel is like dealing with drama. This could just be mentally, energetically, emotionally, but that's worse, really. When it's all of those things, that's worse than just somebody physically that you can walk away from, detach from, But when you're receiving all of this and you're not even doing anything, that's crazy. That is crazy. Because somebody's offer is to make love to somebody or to express themselves to them, to be honest and genuine, to tell them how they feel, and to spark a new beginning, okay? A brand new start. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Someone's pure of heart towards someone. Their intentions are pure. I don't know how deep it goes, but I don't know how, it's going to be different for everybody. How long you've known them, the feelings you have, how much you understand them or are aware of them, how deep, you want to start, how long have you known. It's so many different variables, but the Ace of Cups is definitely genuine. It's a pure heart, it's pure desire, Ace of Wands is new, passionate, there's emotion behind it, there are feelings behind it, there's desire behind it. And these swords, this is 6 swords. You guys, this is a karmic lesson, and I feel like you guys are probably mirroring each other, but somebody's got to take the lead. Someone's got to take the lead. I feel like somebody has to put an end to this. Someone has to put an end to this. That's what the Ace of Cups is. It's like someone laying their heart out on the table. Ace of Wands, to start over new. Even if putting their heart out on the table is not like giving their heart to you, it's just, the heart could just come with the truth. The heart might come with all the pain. The heart may come with all the pain. They could come through with all of it. Like, I feel like somebody would rather even do that if it would be enough to put an end to something. They would just put their heart out on the table. Maybe that would kill the connection completely, or at least it could possibly kill off the version of them that is attached or connected to this situation in the way that it's affecting them. Someone is trying to, I feel like, get out, but there's a lot of indecision about what to do and how. Got King of Wands and the Five of Cups. It's a lot of regret. It's a lot of regret. There's a lot of energy of someone here just not liking the way that things are playing out. It's not what they wanted. It's not what they asked for. King of Cups, holding a lot back. Holding a lot back, man. Okay. King of Cups, Death in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Someone keeps going back to a situation that's unhealthy emotionally, and they know that already. They continue to do something again and again and again. They keep going back in. They've already learned the lesson. This person's already learned the lesson, but they become nostalgic. They become nostalgic and carefree, and they like what's comfortable or what's easy. So there's someone here that I feel keeps going back. Yep. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. What is this? The Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Cups again. Someone is not in a good place. They know about the decisions they've made, and they know why they made them. Queen of Pentacles, like superficial. It doesn't have to be, though. For some, it's superficial, like to keep up appearances, or just their ego, okay, or it's beneficial. And for others, it's just practical. But this may be someone that doesn't honor their heart at all. Like, I'm not saying they don't lead with emotions. I'm saying they don't tap in and deal with their emotions almost ever. So this could be someone that is literally definitely not understanding or doing what they want to do. They could be codependent on a situation that is more beneficial physically, but it does not fulfill any of their emotional needs, and they may be faced with it now. Because there is pessimism, there is negativity, there is bad energy, and that is causing someone to have to look at what they're going through emotionally, or having to work on their emotions. So someone could be forced to be working on their emotions here. Somebody who I feel like doesn't detach from you, but they also aren't detaching from someone else. They don't have a codependency or an addiction or anything. The Devil is in reverse. Maybe not even fearful. I don't know. It just seems like someone who chooses to, it says they're imbalanced, and they may be overextending themselves. They have a hard time committing to anything, and this may be easy because it's it's already kind of like it is what it is already, you know. I feel like that's, even with the Queen of Swords, it's like someone knows what they want. They know what they want, and they want something that they've already seen or something that they've already had, but it's easy. And there's another person here that I feel like this is what they're doing, but it's not working for them because it's not a healthy situation. Now, that actually could be a healthy energy for you. I'm getting you may actually manifest exactly what it is that you're looking for. If this, yeah, the Queen of Swords, the Sun, the Magician, Temperance, like, you are likely manifesting a version of yourself that is easygoing in nature, but also very, clear and decisive about what you like and what you want. So when you see it, it's like you see it, you got it. With the Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the Magician, it's like you say you want it, you do what you need to, you align with it. Okay, you see it, you want it, you align with it, you get it. Like, I'm getting something can be just that easy for you, where it won't require you to have to go back to doing what you used to do, or it won't require you, you know, just settling for something that isn't good enough. Like the Four of Wands to the Empress, you literally can get what it is that you're asking for, and it can be stable. It can be real. it can be actually fulfilling. It can be easy, fulfilling, exactly what you asked for. Okay, something that literally does make your heart sing, make you happy. Feels like it will fulfill your inner child, as well as the Queen of Swords is known to be someone who is very mature. So, you know, the Empress, the Queen of Swords, this is the Magician. Okay, the Queen of Swords, this is, we talking about grown men, grown women. You want the real thing, but you also want something or someone that's balanced, patient, trustworthy. It says, yeah, temperance, balanced, patient, moderate, calm, self-controlled, cooperative. Someone who is solution oriented, someone who is positive, brings good energy, nurturing, kind, stable, and secure. And someone who's clear of mind, someone who knows what they want and they know how to get it too. So, all right, you guys, that's what I got. That's my time. And in case I didn't see you in this live, this is me and mine blowing you kisses and saying good afternoon, good evening, and good night.